Before we get started with this podcast, I just want to say a big shout out to today's sponsor, 730. 730 is a young solo musician from Worcestershire whose latest single, Can't Lie, just dropped. It's available to listen to pretty much anywhere, but probably the best place to check it out is on his Spotify page. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, share it, do what you can. Thanks again, 730.
You're listening to the Dude What podcast, where we review bad media and have a laugh while enjoying beer with your host, Harry and Tomo. Enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dude What podcast. My name's Harry Dowling, and as always, I'm joined with my best friend and co-host. It's the big bad T-lad himself. It's Tomo. How you doing, man?
Hey man, how's it going? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah?
You're not doing too good, are you, man?
No, I'm a bit ill.
Yeah.
Before anyone says anything, I have had multiple COVID tests, so it's not that.
Yep. We're cool to be doing this, basically. Yeah. We have all done all the precautions.
Checked all boxes.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's actually been a little while, hasn't it, man?
Yeah.
Since we've been able to do an episode. We have had a few technical problems and sort of logistical problems, I guess.
Yeah.
So we actually haven't been able to do a podcast for a couple of weeks. Of course, we recorded a few, so there's still been them coming out every week. But yeah, so it's actually just really nice to be back doing another one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But in terms of what I've been up to in the past couple of weeks, all sorts, mate. All sorts.
Nice.
Probably the biggest news I've got is that I quit my job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been working at... I haven't really spoken much about where I work, just because I think like some people there might listen to the podcast. But basically, I worked at a place for a couple of years, and I've moved around a little bit over the last few years, and I finally handed my notice in. I found somewhere that's a lot closer, it's a lot better pay. I start in a week. So I've got this sort of week of just chilling before I start my new job. Other than that, just working on the house, doing bits and bobs, and hanging out. What about you, man? What have you been up to?
I've mostly been working, but other than that, I've been typically doing my neighbour's lawn and stuff like that.
Yeah, still doing that?
Yeah. Other than that, I've been ill.
Yeah.
So I've had a little bit of time off work, so...
Yeah.
It's been rather boring for me.
Well, I don't know, man. We've managed to be playing a little bit of bit of Call of Duty recently.
Oh yeah, the new Vanguard beta that became available like on Xbox.
Yeah, we played that. We've been playing some Warzone. We actually had my first Warzone win.
Yeah, we got your win.
Yeah, since the game came out. I stopped playing it for a long time because I just was so fed up with basically just fed up with it in general.
Just losing all the time as well.
But we played it. We got a win. It was great. I yelled. I'm pretty sure I yelled so loud that the neighbours definitely would have heard it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all did. In the lobby, you could hear us all like, "Woo!"
Yeah, we were hyped. It was quite good.
It was cool. But yeah, you've just been kicking back and playing games and trying to recover, basically.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That's been my week. Last few weeks.
Mate, it's just really nice to be back.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anyone can tell. Probably, I've had a few beers already tonight. Tomo, you haven't.
With a sore throat, I don't really want to be drinking.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, man. Totally understandable. So, speaking of beers, I think that leads us perfectly into our first little segment. It's What Are We Drinking? What are we drinking? So, this week, man, I obviously knew that you weren't very well, and I thought, you're not going to want to be drinking anything, really. I don't know. I guess you don't.
I'm good right now.
Yeah. So, I knew I wanted to, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I went for... I don't even know where it's from. Asda. I went to Asda, and I got a box of those, those little lagers
like
that
minis.
I like. Yeah, the little ones. I think we did one on a previous podcast. It was the one from Aldi, Argus.
Yeah, it's that like 25 centilitre bottles.
Yeah, the tiny little stubbies. But yeah, it's called Beer Deluxe. It's a think it's a little French lager, basically. I would take a swig. We would crack them now, but I've actually been having a fair few of these already tonight, and seeing as Tomo's not drinking, I can tell you that it is a absolutely bog standard lager. There's nothing wrong with it. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Cheap. It is delicious as well. It's been a warmish day today, and this just hits the spot.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward to having a few of these tonight, so I'm pretty glad that I get to drink them.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I would buy it. You would buy these, wouldn't you, if you were feeling up to it?
I was feeling up to it, yeah.
Yeah. You've sank a fair few of these. For sure, I know you have.
Yeah, I've had a few before.
It's got to be a 6 out of 10. It can't get any higher because of how, cheap it is.
Yeah.
But it can't go any lower because it's decent.
Yeah, I'll probably give it the same
Nice.
rating, to be honest.
Nice. So, short and sweet this week, I think, mate.
Yeah.
I think that was a successful What Are We Drinking?
Hell yeah.
What are we
We're drinking.
drinking?
Brings us on to my
Yes,
segment.
mate. Just forgive me while I chug some more of this beer. What's your segment again, bro?
Tomo's Impossible Questions.
Tomo's Impossible Questions.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this, dude. It's been a little while.
I have as well. So my first question is...
Yeah, go on.
Why is Goofy considered a person and Pluto is considered a pet, but they're both dogs?
Weird, isn't it?
That is weird, because if they're both dogs, why are they not?
I've thought about it a lot, because I've heard this before, It's definitely strange. I think the outcome I heard is that Pluto is a dog, Goofy isn't a dog.
What is he then?
Yeah, I don't know. But
'cause he looks like a dog.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he definitely looks like a dog. But he isn't a dog, because Pluto is one, and Pluto is on a, he's on a lead and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is quite a strange one. Obviously, if anyone knows, has a better answer, has like a genuine, legitimate, scientific answer, or whatever.
Yeah, there's so many people that love Disney. To be fair, Steve loves Disney.
Does he?
Probably ask Steve, yeah.
I didn't even
There's
know.
so many people that love Disney that I'm sure someone out there fully has a good answer to that. So please send it to us. dudewhatpodcast@gmail.com.
Or check us out on Instagram @dudewhatpodcast.
Yeah, speaking of Instagram, briefly, because I
And
meant
YouTube.
I meant to mention it earlier. Sorry about the lack of videos on it on YouTube and the slowing down of posts on Instagram. It's basically just because we just haven't had time.
Yeah.
Been really busy. So yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Anyway, T-Lad, carry on.
Okay, my next question is, do blind people dream?
Yeah.
Because obviously we have our dreams. So if you're born blind,
Yeah, if you're
do
born
you
blind.
dream?
I think so, yeah.
But then what would you see?
Yeah, it'd be really interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because obviously you have your imagination, and your
Yeah.
imagination can be really vivid.
But it's also, your imagination can also help find things you've seen.
Yeah.
So if you're blind and you haven't seen anything, what are
Yeah.
you going to put in your head? Like, what are you going to dream of?
Yeah. No, that's a tricky one, that one.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. We'd literally have to ask someone
Yeah.
to get the answer to that.
Yeah, I literally have no idea.
Or just do a Google search.
Yeah. That is
But-
true.
Yeah, no. I don't know, mate.
Yeah. So we're stumped. So if anyone else knows, let us
Yeah.
know. Leave it in the comments.
Definitely do let us know on that one, because
Because
I find that pretty interesting, and I would like to know. That.
yeah, absolutely.
I gotta say, dude, this is my favourite week for the Thomas Impossible questions.
Hell yeah.
There were some good ones, man. They
Yeah.
weren't like riddles or
They weren't
something
easy
like
to
that.
answer.
Yeah, we don't have an answer for either of them,
No.
which is rare because usually we get like one of them.
Yeah. But this time we have two that we just don't know the answer to.
Yeah,
So yeah, just let us know.
Tricky.
So anyway, that's been Tomo's Impossible Questions.
Tomo's Impossible Questions. My favourite one, that one, dude.
Yeah, man. Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
So this week, it was a little bit of a special occasion, us managing to actually do a podcast and make sure we have one out for you. So this week, we thought that we would finally get to it. It's what we've been promising since early weeks, isn't it? It's been in the bio since the podcast started that we are going to be talking about video games. And if you've been listening since the beginning, you'll know that we've been talking about Tomo's growing PS2 collection, and that we've been waiting to play some of them, because some of the games are bangers. Yeah. We've been waiting to play them for weeks and weeks, months. But it took you ages to find the wires or something, was it?
Yeah, I couldn't find the wires. I think my parents put them away somewhere. And then they didn't even know where the hell they put them, so I was like, great. So they were like, just check here, and then eventually I found them.
So, all this time, and yeah, they were just kicking around the house somewhere.
Yeah, they were literally just in a box, like on a shelf. Nice, I was like, great. Nice.
So, you found them a little while ago, and since then you've been playing a bit. You've been playing a few games?
I've been playing, like stuff like normal, like San Andreas.
The classics,
the classic.
Yeah.
LA Rush.
Nice.
I recently got Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Classic.
I saw that. It's actually sitting next to me here, and I haven't seen that case physical in a long time.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to that one.
Literally, I like having I want to get like a massive collection.
Yeah. Well, you already have a huge collection, dude.
Yeah. I think like I've only got like 20 games, something like that.
Oh, okay.
30 games.
In your shelves where you've got them, it actually looks like quite a lot of games.
It might be more than I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So because we've got it up and running, and you've been playing it, and me and you have played a couple of games on it, even though there's only like one controller at the minute, we decided that we're going to do one of our favourite ones, which is the one and only SmackDown vs. Raw 2008.
Hell yeah.
WWE.
Classic one. The best. To me, I'd say that this is the best SmackDown.
It's in that golden trio, isn't it, where you've got 07, 08, and 09.
Yeah.
Were great games.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And for people who maybe have never gamed, maybe there's some of our listeners that don't tend to play video games, you really do not have to know or love wrestling at all to enjoy wrestling games.
Yeah,
they are just so fun. They're like the ultimate gathering. When you've got a lot of people around, bust out one of these games and, get like 4 people playing it. It's great fun. And you can customize the games as well, so that some of them go on forever. It
just feels weird how this game is over 13 years old.
Yeah.
And it still ceases to amaze with just like what they did for back then.
It looks good as well.
For the date it was released, it's quite good.
So, for this new format, because we haven't done this before, what we're going to do is basically 1 week, we're going to focus on... One of us is basically going to be playing the game, choosing the game and playing it. And the other one is sort of going to be not necessarily commentating, because we know this is a podcast, and you obviously can't see what we're playing. So the other one's going to be sort of narrating, like maybe throwing some little facts, some trivia and stuff in there. And that's basically how we're going to do it. So... The game we're playing, WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 08, the game mode we're playing, took us a little while to decide on it, but I think we've decided on a
Royal Rumble.
We're going to do a Royal Rumble. So the controller is right here. T-Lad, he's booting it up. It's nice to see these like old-fashioned, the way they look. Stand up, riding high. I don't even remember that song.
No, neither do I. So
we're going to do a Royal Rumble. Head down there. We're going 20-man, I think. I can't remember how long these take.
It's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle. You don't want to be too short, but we also don't want you guys to be just listening to us talking about this game for, like 40 minutes or something. So it's making us select. We're going to the character selection. Who are you going to go with, T? You got a favourite wrestler from back in the day?
I've got a few.
Yeah? Give us one.
The great Khali.
He's great. He is good.
Hence his name.
Yeah, he's huge.
Jeff Hardy.
John Cena.
Fucking Kane. I used to love Kane with his mask.
Yeah. This is sort of Kane. Kane was sort
Kane's
of quite...
era.
He was sort of lame in this era, though, wasn't he? Because he had no mask.
Yeah. I prefer the mask.
He's known for having, being the brother of the Undertaker, was it?
Yeah.
And wearing, black and red like a really cool suit thing.
Really cool mask he had.
Yeah.
And then he had that red and black there suit, like
Yeah,
whatever they wear.
with like stripes on it. Or
Randy
whatnot,
Orton.
but yeah, in this game, he's just a big bald guy.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Or Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio. He was my favourite.
He legend.
Screw it, I'm going to choose him for one.
Okay. Bring him in straight away.
Yeah,
bring him in straight away. Rey Mysterio, we got King Booker coming in. King Booker. Was he...
Booker T?
Booker T, yeah, okay. I think he might be one of the older guys, because I used to watch wrestling when I was a kid, and I used to watch it before WWE, or WWF as it was a thing. I used to watch WCW. Did you watch that?
I don't think so.
It was the old one, man. You had guys like Sting, who actually still is wrestling.
Was that World Championship Wrestling or something?
I say the old one. It's definitely not old. It was just sort of my era growing up of wrestling. Boot into the game, bro. We just sit there.
I thought you were just like gonna read off the characters. Like,
oh
what the hell?
no, sorry, man.
Match rules.
I thought we were sat there in like a loading screen, but no, we were just sat there waiting for Tomo to accept the roster.
Yeah. I thought you were just gonna tell me all the characters.
It's given us some facts about Randy Orton.
Signature move, as everyone knows, is RKO.
RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah,
That was
always.
a meme. That was a meme, wasn't it? For a
massive
long time.
meme. Yeah.
I used to love those where he's like slithering in, and he like slides into the video, and then just RKO someone. That
If someone's about to fall off a skateboard or trip or so, and he just go up like whoa, and like fucking deck him. That was funny. All the like the terrible crowd.
Unfortunately for this recording, we're having to play with the sound off because we spoke about it a little bit, and we thought that maybe having the sound on, you'd hear it, and it might be a bit
And also, as well, one thing that also would help is if the fact that we haven't got it on is copyright.
I guess
music as well that plays in the game.
I guess. So we've got it off, which is a shame because we don't get to hear the little snippets of the intro music, like you say.
Yeah, and all the people going ugh, ugh, ugh.
Although that's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah, that is so funny.
Because when we booted this up, we sort of got it rolling and then sort of walked out the room, and all we could hear was the AI fight that was going on in the background, and it was just like Undertaker getting kicked in the balls.
You get like smacked in the face. It's like ugh.
Okay, so you're in, and it's not Booker T actually. You're up against
Nitro.
someone called Nitro. I don't know who this guy is, but we got someone coming in a couple of seconds. So you know.
Oh, you just dodged me going into the corner ropes. Then.
Oh, Umaga! I remember him. He's sort of like got the Polynesian style going on.
Yeah.
I always thought he was like one of the huge guys, but who's the name of the real huge guys at Mark Henry?
Oh, there's like Big Show.
Oh yeah, he's like massively tall.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Oh nah, they're not gonna throw me out. No, don't come and help.
Mysterio.
No!
Tomo's out. You lasted like what, 4 guys? HBK man,
No,
boot back
2
in as
guys.
him. Boot back in as HBK. No, he's like
Yeah. That's what I just didn't know which one to press.
What's his name? Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
HBK? Love him. Oh.
I got my revenge.
Nitro is gone.
What? He grabbed me? No.
You're going out.
Oh wait, I'm not, because it's just him, so I can counter it. No.
And you're gone.
What?
Umaga is dominating this game, I've got to say. We've had...
Chavo just stood there whilst he was just celebrating. Umaga just celebrating.
What are you doing? You waiting for the next guy to come in?
Yeah.
Fresh guy.
Yeah, I'm going to get someone fresh.
So I said that maybe one of us would give like facts or trivia about this game. This game, actually, it says in the title, it's the first game in the franchise to feature ECW, which at the time was a smaller... Was it like a more extreme wrestling?
Extreme... I think it's like Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. I didn't know what it was at the time, but you have some wrestlers who started in that who are now like pretty big, I think. So
Yeah.
The first game to feature that.
Oh, he's gone. I got rid of him.
Who, Umaga?
Umaga, yeah.
Hey.
He overstayed his welcome.
Oh, here comes... Oh, I thought that was Kane. It's someone called Snitsky.
Literally looks like Kane, just without a droopy face, I guess. Come on, get him out, 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 get him out. Yeah!
They're gone. It's MVP. Tomo is MVP, and he's celebrating in the ring as he got Snitsky out. He's wearing like a weird purple and white
onesie?
Yeah, like a onesie thing. Tomo, what is that celebration, dude?
I don't know. He's like, what the fuck?
Who's coming in?
Kali! Uh-oh. Stop celebrating!
You are up against it now. Look at the size of him. He's huge.
Massive.
Okay, he's like... He looks like he's struggling to walk around. He's so big. Whereas you are literally ping-ponging around.
No, get away from me!
So, I got another fact. This game, it was the first Smackdown not to feature Chris Benoit.
I mean, Kali didn't do much. I just knocked him out immediately.
Mate, I don't know if anyone else can hear, but Tomo is spamming the absolute shit out of the controller.
You have to. It even states that you have to tap rapidly.
It's a loud controller, bro.
You can't really get silent PlayStation 2 controllers.
No, true. No, I was saying, mate, this game is the first game not to feature Chris Benoit. Do you know what happened to Chris Benoit?
No.
He was a big wrestler. He basically killed himself.
Really?
Killed his family and himself. Like, according to this, it was only 5 months before the game came out.
Really?
So, I mean, to be fair, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. So it's the first one not to feature him. I think there's a documentary about him now.
Really?
It wouldn't surprise me if they made a big feature film about Chris Benoit. I mean, I never really knew him in wrestling and stuff, so I can't tell you, if he's any good.
Randy Orton.
Oh, Randy Orton just slithered in. So who are you playing as now, Tomo?
Finlay.
Finlay? Yeah, he's like one of the Irish, themed wrestlers, isn't he? He's got to be. He's got clover and he's got Celtic pattern all over him.
Is that clover though?
Oh, Randy Orton has got him up on his shoulders.
Nah,
Tomo's struggling. He's struggling.
What is he doing?
he's just walking
carrying
around.
me around the ring. No, this is what you get. Oh no, it's Kane.
Here he is.
Get away from me.
Big man Kane has come in.
I'm just setting up on the ropes whilst those two quickly fight.
Kane's just stomping on this. Oh, he's coming for you, dude.
Oh no, my nuts! Oh, I just smashed my nuts on the
He fell
rope.
off the what's it called?
The
on the top
corner?
Yeah.
Top rope?
It's got a name. I can't remember what it is. But he fell off it, smashed his nuts, and he's down. But someone else has come in now. He's just called Kenny. Do you know this guy? I don't know who Kenny is. He looks like a pretty stereotypical wrestler dude. So this game, another little fact, this game was actually released on November 13th, 2007, and it's actually the 2-year anniversary of wrestler Eddie Guerrero's death.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't really know much about Eddie Guerrero. I've seen a few...
Oh, Batista!
I've seen a few matches, and as far as I know, he was pretty loved, so...
Yeah. Oh, no, Batista, I'm sorry. He just came in, kicked Kane in the leg, and I just threw him out.
And now you've got Kane up against the ropes. Go on, spam the shit out of that controller, bro. Go, yes.
I feel like if I spin the left stick, it works, but it won't be as much. Oh, Triple H.
Kane is gone. Triple H just runs straight in, trips Finlay up, and you're down on the ground.
Call me Pinley.
No, Finlay.
I thought you said Pinley.
I might have said Pinley. We'll know in the podcast.
Hey, Pinley.
Excuse me while I just keep chugging this beer, man, because I'm still loving this stuff.
I pressed reverse.
Here's another little fact. While JTG runs in the ring, this is the first game in the series to feature the character of John Cena without any parts of his rapping character.
Yeah, with his hat and shit.
Apparently he wears army shorts throughout the game because he's promoting the Marine at the time. You seen that film?
I didn't even know he was promoting a film.
Yeah, so as John Cena's trying to break out to Hollywood and getting some of the real big films that he's in now, they obviously take these smaller action movies,
Oh yeah.
and I think the Marine is it's probably considered big budget. It probably is, but it's like a smaller action movie. And apparently that's why his character is wearing army shorts the whole time. Elijah's in the ring. Mate, who are you playing as now?
JTG.
So you're the guy on the floor just getting
No.
stomped.
Yes.
So these guys are having a nice little cuddle in the ring. JTG.
No,
Oh,
no.
Oh, what's going on here?
Let's get
Elijah's
JTG out.
trying to get everybody out the ring. Elijah's in the corner. Looks like this guy Regal is going down. Tomo, he's getting him out. He's gone. With the little help from Elijah, he's gone too. And then a swift kick to the nads.
What? No.
Oh, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, get down.
Have you seen that video of Ric Flair? Where he's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
You not see that?
Oh wait, I was the one that knocked him out. I'm confused now. I got myself knocked out.
Oh, Ric Flair. Ric Flair just walked in and dominated.
He just took out 2 people.
He just dominated. What an absolute legend. So even in this game, he looks old as fuck. And he's, is he still going? He's got to still be wrestling.
I feel like he's probably one of those guys that ended up on the commission for like
Yeah.
WWE. You know, like what's his name?
Like Triple H.
Yeah,
But he still wrestles, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. I won as
No way.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
But he had the lucky advantage because he came in like 2 people from the end, 3 people from the end.
That's the.
Now he's like, oh, I put all my sweat and tears into this. It took me so long. I feel bad for Mysterio. He came in first, had no fucking chance, no chance at all.
Ric Flair. He's walking around. He's walking around the ring, like he's
Sweating.
just like he's been in there for so long. He just came in and absolutely dominated.
Literally just chucked out 2 people and won. What?
Yeah, that's madness.
Yeah.
Well, mate, that was like surprisingly quicker than I thought, man.
Yeah.
I think you should play not necessarily a rematch. I think you should play another match. So that was over so fast.
Yeah.
We've actually decided that we're going to do another 10-man.
Yeah.
So we should have done a 30.
Not another 10-man. Yeah, we'll do a 10-man.
Yeah, we'll do a 10-man rumble.
So yeah, in total it's going to be a 30-man, but it's like it's split up, so it gives us more of a variety of
wrestlers. Yeah, that's a shout. 10-man rumble. He's in the menu. He's choosing his character. Who the hell are you going with this time, lad? You got to stay in the whole way, man. There's 10 guys.
I'm trying to be someone that's really, really good. Who would just stay.
What about The Rock? What?
He's
So
locked.
The Rock is locked.
Because I gotta pay for him.
What
I
about
guess?
Stone Cold?
Fucking Bret Hart is locked as well.
What? Stone Cold's locked. Mick Foley locked. Roddy Piper locked. What is this game, man?
Rude. Why is it locked? Why can't I just play with every character? Terry Funk, Sabu,
That sucks.
McMahon. That's
No
what
way.
I'm on about.
Like, so I guess to be fair, like, you haven't played the campaign, have you? You probably are
No.
not going through the campaign or something.
Or the shop, or it might be one of the. I think it's the
Oh.
shop actually.
Oh, so they're going to make
So
you.
you're gonna have to
pay.
basically get money. You earn money in the game.
Oh right, okay. Of course, this is way too early for microtransactions.
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
That's what a weird thing. We're so used to them now in gaming. You know, go back to the good old days where the games you paid for them and they can't ask you for money every
Oh yeah.
15 minutes.
Those were the days though.
Who you going in as there, man?
The Undertaker.
Gotta be.
No.
Oh,
Wait, I can go back.
you selected random entry, which
So I
means
can
you
come
can
in last.
you can literally wait all game to be able to come in.
And I'm just watching AIs battle each other.
So he's going in first. 10-man rumble. This looks like a pretty good setup. Looks like we've got some wrestlers that we've had before.
Come on, Tomo, you can do this.
I believe, man. I believe.
I hope. Yeah, I hope it goes well.
By the way, let us know what you think of this sort of
Concept.
episode. Yeah, like we're going to do other games and we're going to do like good missions from games or something. But this is the first, and this is just so fun to play, especially when you've had some drinks. I know, Tommy, you haven't had any tonight, but when you've had some drinks, this is hilarious.
It's still fun to play anyway because it's a classic.
It is, isn't it? Because we didn't have drinks when we were old enough to, when this game came out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, this was like 13 years ago.
As always, it makes you watch the intro, music videos or whatever they do, the entrances, and the loading times on these old games is the one thing that really sucks about them. It takes so long.
Yeah.
Okay, Undertaker, Ric Flair, here he is. Let's do it. Oh, Tomo, he's... Wow.
I knew he wouldn't fall for it.
Undertaker threw Ric Flair out the ring, and Ric Flair quickly headbutted him and came straight back in. He's countering your moves, man. Yeah. Oh, Undertaker has so much power. Is Ric Flair going out?
He's
getting
out.
thrown. Yeah, Ric Flair's gone.
Oh, MVP. Woo! I couldn't even see. Like, it wouldn't even let me face him. I punched and it was like, nah, you're going to punch Ric Flair, who's already out of the bloody ring. What the hell?
I'm just Googling at the moment. Is Ric Flair still wrestling? Because it's come up as Ric Flair still alive. Is he still alive?
I don't really know.
Whoa, he's 72 years old now.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Harry?
What's going on here?
Do you see his head just phase for his body?
Yeah, so who is that's got you?
MVP.
MVP picked up Undertaker, but obviously
put him
Undertaker's
over his head, like what?
Undertaker's huge, so Undertaker just
yo,
glitched
Matt Hardy,
through.
leave me alone. He just came in and he's like, yo, MVP, I got you, I'll help you, bro. Don't worry.
Have you got a favourite wrestler, Tomo?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, he is.
He was like my favourite in the back in the day.
Yeah. High flyer.
Yeah.
Booyaka, booyaka!
619.
Yeah, man.
Because he was such a... What? Triple H is just throwing people out.
Well, he's back in. Come on, man, you can't go out. Triple H has just come in the ring, dominated. Everyone has gone, apart from Tomo, who's being grappled to hell. Although you just reversed that. Fair play.
Hell yeah.
Fair play.
Masters. Oh, Triple H just got dropped. And Masters.
I would
Stood
say...
down and let it happen.
I would say that my favourite wrestler...
What?
I did used to really love The Undertaker. Just because I like his sort of spooky, vibe going on.
Oh, speaking of Mysterio...
But here he comes. It's the man of the hour. It's Rey Mysterio. Just a legend. There's... People take wrestling so seriously, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, not this crowd, though, because this crowd are the most 2D-looking crowd I have ever seen. Whoa, Mysterio. Whoa, that was so close, man. Mysterio just threw Undertaker out the ring.
Now Mysterio's gone.
And he's gone.
That's what he gets. That's what he gets for messing with me.
Here comes Cena. You can almost hear that music, can't you, as he comes in. Dee, 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 dee. Yabado! And he looks like he's going...
I knew he was going to counter.
He's countered. It's literally Cena versus Tomo at the minute. Who is going to win? You can't get him out that easy, bro. It's John Cena. You can't see him.
Oh, Umaga again.
Umaga's back. Back for more. Hopefully he sort of helps you out here. Cena's gone straight for him, slapped him across the face.
Oh.
I can't wait till you get a second controller, or till we get a second controller.
Oh yeah,
so that we can play this two-player, man, because this is just such a great game. What was it that we played last time? It was that one where they've got that suitcase that hangs from the...
Oh, Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. I said to Tomo, play
Hang on a sec, that was so funny. That guy, Carlito, he just bounced off the ropes, flipped, and as he was upside down, what the fuck? I hit him, so he landed on his neck, and twisted and then landed. I was like, what the hell?
The last time we played this, I said to Tomo, play a Money in the Bank game, because they're usually pretty fun. Yeah. And on the game version, they notoriously go on. They can go on for hours, where nobody can get it. The point of the game is that there is there's ladders and there's a hanging briefcase full of money, and the first person to get the briefcase down wins. Of course, there's 4 guys in the ring, so as soon as someone starts climbing that ladder, they're just going to get thrown down. By the way, I've totally lost count of how many people we're at. Is this the last one? Is it you versus Umaga? Are you going to win this? Umaga's out. Has Undertaker won? He's done it!
Hell yeah.
T-Lad.
I used the great character.
Yeah. Undertaker came in, number one.
Just dominated.
Dominated the game. You did that sort of technique where someone comes in and you just launch them straight out.
Yeah, literally, it's just let it come straight in, just go straight back out.
You are also a spam master.
Yeah.
Like,
I can spam it a lot.
You can spam a controller pretty much faster than anyone I've ever seen. I can't do it that fast, so I definitely would have gone out. But no, fair play, man.
Hell yeah, that was good two matches.
That was great, and to be fair, that was a great way to end it.
Oh yeah,
like going out on a win.
Yeah.
Definitely. As I said, we are planning on playing some other games.
Yeah.
If you've got a game that you think we should play,
that if you think was a classic for you back in the day,
yeah,
we'll look into it. We'll see if we can try and get it.
Let us know, and we'll get it. We'll play it.
Yeah,
and that would be really cool.
Absolutely.
I've really enjoyed doing this video game one, man. It's it's different, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like it feels more natural.
Yeah,
because we're like doing what we've done a lot before.
Yeah,
gaming.
And also we are, rather than like watching something beforehand and then thinking
about it. Yeah. We can talk about it as it's happening. Yeah.
And I understand that this might be a little weird on a podcast, because usually you can see the screen. But we're hoping that
you enjoyed it nonetheless,
with a little light commentary and some facts in there, that you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
So, as I said, man, it's been great to do another episode.
Oh yeah.
We really need to sort our issues out with our tech, basically.
Yeah.
And try and make sure that we can do this a bit more.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to work on doing like a remote podcast.
Yeah, so where one's not here. If everyone can't be in the same room, we can at least do it over the internet to be able to.
It's a pretty common thing, isn't it? I see it on Instagram all the time. All these other podcasters are not in the same room and stuff. Yeah. And I imagine it's fairly simple, but I am not a tech whiz.
I mean, I could set it up, but I just need a computer.
Yeah.
If I had a computer, I'd be sorted.
Yeah. I think we've come to the end of another episode of Dude What Podcast, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
We really hope you've enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, as you said, it's something new, so...
Yeah.
Just give us your feedback. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, send us an email.
Also, if you don't want to be sending emails or commenting, you can go on to speakpipe.co.uk/dudewhatpodcast, and you can let us know on that which game you want to feature, and we could also feature it in the next episode, and then suggest a game. We could then obviously give our feedback, say, oh yeah, we'll do this game. We're looking to get in it.
The whole point of the SpeakPipe thing's pretty cool, though, isn't it? Because it's like a voice message.
Yeah, it's a personal voice message.
I think it's anonymous. It can be anonymous.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just saves you typing up an email or something.
Yeah, you can just speak it.
We're probably most active on
Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah. So check us out.
We reply quite frequently.
Yeah. Send us a message. That'd be cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I think it's time we close this up. I'm pretty sure we just said the same thing like 3 times over.
I think so.
So let's just stop it right there before we do it all again.
Yeah.
As always, I've been Harry Dowling.
And I've been Tomo.
And this has been Dude What Podcast. Dude What?
We hope you enjoyed this episode. You can visit our Instagram account at Dude What Podcast. That's DUDEWUT Podcast. And you can also email us at dudewhatpodcast@gmail.com. That's DUDEWUT Podcast@gmail.com. See you next time. Dude, what?
Before we finish up today, I just want to give another shout out to today's sponsor, 730. 730 is a young musician based in Worcestershire whose latest single, Can't Lie, just dropped. It's available to listen to pretty much anywhere, but the best place that you could check it out would be on his Spotify page. I'll put a link below. Please like it, share it around, do what you can. Thanks again, 730.